guys, and welcome back to Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades in the HTC VIVE VR. It's been a while since I've covered this. I covered this last year. I think it was December, December last year. So it's been a full year of development. It's still in early access, this game. One thing I do want to point out, it's all about the audio quality. I am playing the game based in... Oh god, what's my hands right now? I am playing the game in... standing away from the microphone, so I'm not recording in the microphone near me. It's on the other side of the room, more or less. My webcam isn't working, so I can't record me flying around like an idiot with my hands. And yeah, so there's been quite a few updates. There's a holiday update, as you can see over here. There's some sandbox range. There's some recently updates, and there's some experimental games which we've done. So we covered like the shooting range. We also covered the Gunnasium, which was the other one. Which other ones did we do? We haven't done the mini arena. But one I wanted to try out was the worst world, which is like the Wild West in a way. I've had a little look around a little bit just to see how this goes on. There's actually one called Take and Hold, which I think maybe is a multiplayer side of it. There's some more indoor arenas and stuff like that. So yeah, the biggest one I want to do right now is this one of the experimental games. Now I'm also using a different way to move around. There's teleportation, there's quite a few ones I'll show you. And this one where it gets a bit awkward. But this is where you move forward like this. Now it's kind of cool in a way, unless when you start moving around and then you start getting a bit sick. And there's all the different ones to teleport to point. There's dash, there's touchpad, joystick style, linear. Well, I'm using the arm swing, which is good, but you can get a bit of motion sickness with it all. So yeah, just one to keep in mind. And again, I'm trying to avoid tripping over my cables. Again, a downside of VR at the moment. There is actually something you can buy which actually helps in a way, and that allows you to be able to have it wireless, so you're not having all these cables around my feet that's trying to trip me up and kill me. I'm surprised they haven't been a lot. Well, then they say it's my own fault really if I fall over some stupid cables. But yeah, anyway, let's try this one. So let's get up. And it's a bit weird because if you shuffle side to side, you'll actually move side to side. Oh shoot, I'm actually where I don't want to be right now. So let's load the scene, shall we? Now I have played this a little bit, so keep that in mind. Okay, so here we are. We're in the like the Wild West, as you can see here with these guys. There's different things you can do. And I had to have a look around just to see what the game was and see if it's worthwhile. I'm not going to say worthwhile updating, because I've really a lot of fun playing this in the past, and I know a lot of people watch the videos as well, so it's something kind of cool to watch. So let's have a little nose around. Let's have a go. So there's different things you can do. These guys are like all citizens, so we want to run over this way, I guess. And there's all the different weapons. Again, the one thing I love about this game is how detailed the weapons are. In most cases of it all. Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy that. So this is one of the weapons. This one's got a clip. And the one thing that's so annoying about the game, though, because it's so detailed what you have to do, you've got to manually reload everything. So you haven't seen the previous videos, is you pick stuff up, you manually reload them, you pull back, you clock it, and then you can fire at stuff with your weapon. And you get to shoot stuff, and it's really cool. I like the idea of it. And you can blow people's heads off. The downside is when you need to reload. So once you've finished, you've got to unload, grab another magazine, flip it in, and then you can fire again. But when you're doing that in the middle of combat, that's when it starts getting a bit of a disaster. Just trying to think where I'm standing at the moment, which is cool in some cases, but not in others. So I want to use this one because it's easy to reload, because it's like a Magnum. Oh, not Magnum. It's got its clip. But I do like the idea of using some of the older weapons from the Western style. So I'm going to put that down there, and we're going to move over this way. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. So there's another one here which is a it's a carbine. So this is one of the weapons I will be using. So if we grab this, it's kind of cool. You reload in a kind of different way. So if I put this, we have little points here we can put these into. So it's like little things. If I hit the trigger pad, the right one, you can actually turn this blue. And what this means is you can infinitely pull from here, and it's like your reload point. So the way to reload this is a bit interesting. You kind of, there's a little insert here. You put them in. To do this, and again, trying to remember where you're grabbing from is the hardest one. Now this can hold, I don't know if it's 10 rounds, 14 rounds, one in the magazine, so you can have 15 rounds in total, which is quite a long time. So I mean, if you reload this all the way up, now we'll know when we can't reload anymore because it won't let us. And this is where the best bit comes in. I mean, the physics in the game are ridiculous, and then how you reload this is because it doesn't reload. You've actually got to spin it. So you do this, and you flick it round, and then you can do stuff. like that. So it's kind of interesting how you do it, because it's basically pulling this back and then flinging it around to reload. So you're spinning it on the axis of the reload, which is kind of cool in some ways. So that means this is loaded now. I don't think you can actually put this into a safety mode or anything like that. So I'm going to put this up here. So I have got like stuff behind as well, so little orbs. But there's one here which you can get. And then when you want the gun, you can come up here, you feel it, and you bring it up. And you can hold these weapons as well. You might go, oh, one-handed, that's a bit not realistic. You can actually hold them two-handed if you wanted. So you can go around like this and try and get a feel for what actually a weapon would feel like. It's just a bit awkward in a way. And then when you want to reload, that's the difficult bit, because you need to let go and then spin it round quickly and then be able to do it again. And let's just reload that. Cool. Back up there. Oh, there's actually something else I want to get my hands onto, and that's back up this way. So let's do a quick dash and run. Hey! Woo! Oh, Jesus Christ, that inertia is just... Yeah, pick them up. Let's have a look. Spin round. Ah! Yeah, I'm looking at it. So this is... just insert mono, munction, macro, or whatever it is, disc into your eSlab player. So there's a disc you can use. To eject your mono, just give your eSlab a good whack. So I don't know what the disc is. I haven't seen one, but this is it here. And I don't know what all these refer to, because they said there's discs around you can use, but okay. So I thought I might have needed it, but never mind. Let's have a little walk around. Do. And I guess the idea is to take your time and don't do anything stupid. Let's go this way. There's a map there where we can go. Let's head this way. Do. And I guess it says me moving around, because the teleportation's cool in a way, but it just doesn't feel real enough. Yeah, so this is one of the weapons you can use as well. So these are the revolvers. So you can fling it out, and you can do some kind of stuff. So, and the cool thing is you can have two of these. Now, it is a pain to load this, I will be honest. Do it manually. But can you imagine what it would have been like back in the day having to do this? Yeah, so you can do that and you can spin it out. You can reload it, and then we can put that down there. So we've got a pistol, and then we can do the same with this one. So let me reload this very quickly in the short space of time. Again, it's more of a pain when you're under pressure and you're shot at. You've actually got to do all this kind of stuff, which is just a bit of a... There we go. Back in. So now we're loaded up. We also need to make sure we get one of these. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to turn it on there. Actually, am I center oriented on this? I think I am. Yeah, cool. So it's like you've got a belt and then you've got some extra bits and pieces. So let's move back over this way. Let's have a look at some more different guns. These are all kind of cool. There's different size guns. You've got bigger magnums here. These are a bit harder to reload though, I've noticed. So you've got all these different kind of half cock mode, firing mode, trigger. It's very intuitive. And then you've got another. This is like a breach cap load where you actually load 5 in. So you think of the M1 Grand from World War II. It's a similar kind of sense on this one. So if you grab this, now I'm trying to remember how you do this. You have to cock back in a general sense. And there's a safety mode on this one. Thinking away. How do you do it? There's a certain way you go about doing it. So let's have a look. With the dominant hand, grab the foregrip. Okay. With the dominant hands, pull back C. Can you imagine trying to do this in the middle of just a fight or something? Like, come on, I want to load this. How does this work? Okay, so this is going to be a bit more interesting. With the dominant hand, grab and insert the clip, hold there, then push downwards. Yeah, so I can't actually... Is it because it's got the safety on? There we go. So it's because I had the safety. So you grab one of these. I'm just an idiot. And you have to try and somehow get this in here. And then you click. And then when you do that, you clock it forward. And you can fire. And it's an automatic weapon as well, so you can just keep firing. And it reloads, and then you need to grab one of these again, and then fling it in, and then do the whole push the magazine in, cock it back, and there you go. So this one's one of the easy weapons I think to use because you don't have to worry about manual reloading. So you can get in aim, and you go hello, and you can really blast some people with it. And again, I don't know which side the camera this is going to be playing. I don't know if it's my right eye or my left eye, so I do apologise if stuff is a bit off. You can get some real good shots from distance on this, which is kind of cool. But I'm not going to use this one because it's a bit more complicated to reload, and I can imagine myself messing up when it comes to combat. I've got 2 weapons. I've got these guys here. And let's have a look. So there's some, as you can get shotguns. So these are like the, as you get the dual barrel shotguns. You can pull up and you can fire them, which is kind of interesting. Or you can hold them in 2 hands. So this is the break action 12 gauge shotgun. And then we move around some more. There's the big 1-hand pistol you can get. And the way you reload this is a bit interesting because you have to turn this and reload through here. And then put it back in again. So it's a bit more difficult. It's one of the older weapons to use. It's when bullets were first invented. But what I want to actually go and show you, and I need to actually go all the way back this way for, is, let's go this way. Do a bit of a run. And this, geez, you can get tiring just doing this. Howdy, sir. Can you get out my way? There's different modes. So there's also, you've got like horseshoe games, and you've got, there's a sheriff badge you can pick up where you can do banditry stuff, and there's also these puzzles you can do. And I'm not actually sure what you have to do with this when you do that. Because it says you need each one of these. So I don't know if you need the tablet pad that I picked up, and then you put it in and you open the chest because you've got a safe. So let's have a look here. So whenever you all spot a bank safe, there's going to be a set of targets nearby. Shoot them in the right order to get what's inside. Oh, cool. So I need to shoot each one of them to get what's inside. You'll be tasked with a little puzzle which solves when you're correct. Once you're sure of the sequence order, you've got to shoot them targets in order without hitting anything else. If you're sloppy and make a mistake, you'll have to start over again, I reckon. Watch for ricochets when you're shooting. Cargo damage can ruin everything. Oh, wow. So with this, I've got to shoot a bottle, another bottle, a plant pot, and a tin of beans? Wherever that is. Which I can't see. It says it's nearby, which I'm going to guess is like stuff over there. Oh, yes, it's these. Let's try. So I need to shoot the bottle first. That's where it gets more complicated. Shit. Instantly missed that shot. So how do you restart then? I guess you just have to shoot something. Okay, so we got that one. And then it's the weird shape one. Okay, got that one. Then the plant pot. Cool. And then the weird tin, which I think is that one. Okay, that one's empty. Let's try him with a hand. Ooh, got him aiming well off here. Oh, bollocks! God damn it. Right, and then I need to reload these now. So we can shoot these again. So I think I did it right, more or less. It was just that I got the stupid weapon. There's no way to stand, though, which is a bit interesting. So I don't know if you have to stand nearby and do it. So let's try this again. So I need the bottle, which is that one up there. Which I got. Then I need the weird shaped one down there. Cool. That one. Sweet. And then... yeah! Nice. Got it. Cool. Hey! Oh. Okay, just throw money at me? Is that all I get? So, if it's new gear you wish to find, solve the puzzles and shoot their signs. Okay, so I've done that one. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I wasn't sure how to actually go about doing it because there were a chest here, but never mind. I gotta reload this again, aren't I? Yep. Let's do that quickly, and then I want to show you something else to get onto. We'll do the horseshoe one next. So let's find that one. So the horseshoe one is over here, I think. I think I've already done this one already once, but just to show you what it is, so you can see I've done it over there. So you can see I've got to face this way, so it tells you the arrows. So it's kind of pointing which direction you need to go, and you need to get that. So the idea is you pick one of these up and you just throw it, and then when you hit it, it completes it, and then there you go. So that was not intentionally done. It was actually by pure luck. And there's loads of them around the area, so there's 14 in total, and you get stuff by doing them all. This one's the more fun one I like, which I've completed 4 already. So you pick up the sheriff badge, you put it on there, and then basically what it says. So if we go over here, if you want to be a deputy, you've got to look the part. Put on your badge in the quick slot to make the outlaws appear. Lucky sharp partner. If things get too fired up, just take it off and they'll leave you alone right quick. So the idea, take it off, I quit, and then you put it back on again and you start attacking them. So we're ready to go. I've got my pistols and that there, and we're on to level 5. And this is where it gets difficult, so it gets harder and harder as you go along. So let's go up this way. So we're going to find them, really. And I do think there's actually another horseshoe up here we could try. It's so difficult to get them. It's. Ooh, how the hell do I? Come on. Oh, I've got to go round and up. There we go. Okay, so let's try this. So I need to get this up here. Oh, so close. Oh, I'm actually getting really close to it, but just not close enough. Go on. Ah, you bastard. Nope. Yeah! Nice. So I've got a second thing. Cool. So let's continue. Okay, so where are we now? So we're at... Oh, God. Yep, this guy's a bit pissed at me. Oh, okay, so... Do I want one item or do I want two? My pistol's alright for me. Oops, shit, don't want to fire that. Let's get my rifle out. Where are you? Let's reload. Go now. Come on. There we go. There he is. Sit in the back. Nice. Oh, God. God, back, run. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Right, so he kind of backed off. I want to see if I can run up this way. Just taking cover. I'm just looking around to make sure there's no one else going to get me. He's there. Do you think I can pop him from distance? Let's try. Shit. I think he's spotted me. He's coming this way. I think he has a double barrel shotgun. Oh, God. Letting down the aiming on this one. Right. Get down. Pistols out. Nice. Got him. It's right in the chest. I wish it were a better headshot, but hey. I think that's it. So I think he killed his own partner. And the idea is you go and pick these up. So you grab these and then you take them back down. I don't know where you put them usually, but you can keep it in your hand. Well, I've actually got to keep on to that one. And then you just go back down, you put it in the chest. It's a bit annoying you've got to go all the way. But I think it like resets the area though. So let's just mosey back down. Claim this hat as a trophy. I think the teleport would be so much easier on this right now. There's another horseshoe here. Where is it? You know what? Let's do the horseshoe over here. So I'm going to get that over there. Oh, near enough. Oh, go on, go on, go on, get it. Oh, come on, that hit. Come on. Oh, that's the one. No, shit. Yeah, got it. Nice. Cool. Unlocks another one. I don't know what it actually does, these unlocks. I've not really paid too much attention what you actually get from them, but that's fine. I wish you could just put this hat on my head and wear it instead of having to carry it, but that's fine. Hey, sir, guess what I got? Howdy. Don't mind me with this hat. Alright, and then you deposit the bandit hat in there. So let's continue. We'll do one more, and then I think I'll call that there for an episode. For now. Hello? Anyone here? Oh god, yep, there is. Okay, pistol time. Let's just wait. Is it the sheriff? Oh, the deputy. Yeah, take that. Oh, there's another guy here. It's like a shootout. Nice, got him. Is he a bad guy? I don't think he is. Did we get them all? I think we did. Can't see anymore. Oh, his hat, yeah, so that's it. Cool. Sorry, mate. Collateral damage. Yeah, kind of cool. Right, I'll reload in a minute. Sweet. Ah, get here. Right, back we go. That was just a waste of a trip, wasn't it? Here we are, and we're back. Boom, number 6 done. Okay, so we got now Lazy Eye Laro, and it looks like he's got a Winchester. Wanted for shooting several folks and for cutting several lines. Okay, Right, well, I think I'm going to call it there for now. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching as always. Remember, if you have any general comments you want to leave about the game down below, or you want me to do more in the future, then please, by all means, leave in the comments underneath the video and I will always respond. Am I facing the right way here? No, I'm not. Wow. Also, remember that if you enjoy the video, then please like it, share the video, and also if you really want to support the channel itself and, let me know if you want to do more of this in the future, then please, by all means, subscribe. But until then, I will see you later.